From enabling to empowering, my lessons on codependency and recovery. This is my journey as learning what codependency really is and how you can navigate it. Slide one. What I learned about codependency is pretty basic. At the beginning, I thought that I knew what it was. Well, at least I had an idea of what it was. But in this class, now I fully understand how deep it can really go. Throughout this class, I've learned that codependency is more than just a helping or caring about someone. It can affect the way that a person thinks, feels, and handles relationships. I learned that sometimes people can become so focused on taking care of others that they lose sight of their own needs. Understanding the root of codependency is something else I've learned. Basically, to go into that is one of the things that stood out to me was learning about the codependent behaviors can come from a person's childhood, family environment, trauma, or experiences with neglect can play a big role in how they develop relationships later in life. I also learned that when we are trying to understand someone's behavior, we have to take a look at the whole person and what they have experienced instead of jumping to conclusions based on their actions. Slide three, recognizing codependent behaviors. This one is something that I really paid attention to. Not that I didn't pay attention to the other ones, but this one has made me more aware. This slide focuses on some of the behaviors that can be connected to codependency. I learned that people who struggle with codependency may have a hard time setting boundaries, saying no, or putting their own needs first. They may feel responsible for other people's emotions or constantly try to fix other people's problems. One of the biggest takeaways was understanding that being a caring person is not the same thing as feeling responsible for everyone else, i.e., myself, i.e., hello, Katera, you needed to hear that. Slide four, the connection between substance abuse and codependency. This was an important part of the class because I learned how substance abuse can affect more than just the person's using substances. It can affect the entire family and create unhealthy problems in relationships. Sometimes loved ones may enable someone's behavior because they think they are helping them. I learned that there is a difference between supporting someone and protecting them from the consequences of their choices. Recovery has to involve learning healthier ways to support each other without continuing those unhealthy patterns. Boundaries, self-care, and recovery. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that boundaries are not selfish at all. Setting boundaries is a healthy way to protect your mental and emotional well-being. I learned that self-care is important. It's not selfish, especially when you spend a lot of time caring for other people. Recovery can also mean understanding what you can control and what you cannot control. We can't control another person's choices, but we can control how we respond and the boundaries we choose to set. Support and resources. I learned that people don't have to go through recovery alone. There are different types of support available, including counseling, therapy, peer support, support groups, and community resources. What works for one person may not work for another, so it's important to find the right type of support. I also learned that asking for help is not a weakness. Sometimes having the right support system can make a major difference in someone's recovery. My biggest takeaway from this semester is that you can't pour from an empty cup. You reminded us of that many times, and it is something that I kept with me. I learned that caring about someone does not mean that I have to lose myself trying to save them. We can love, support, and also have boundaries. Overall, this class has taught me the importance of healthy relationships, setting boundaries, and taking care of yourself while being there for others. I learned that I can care about you without caring you, supporting you without saving you, and loving you without losing myself. I appreciate you. Missy, for all your wise words, your teaching, even when at times you told us that you didn't feel like doing it or you weren't in a healthy space. I commend you, I admire you, and good luck with the rest of your year.